Oh, boy.
That ultra ground music, riding in the hood, I use tighten up, you a loser. I approve, I bet, I step and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying? I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list.
Take it up to your fucking self.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Now it is time for some football here in Pittsburgh as Chris Boswell readies and sends this flying. For Darrell Patterson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 33 on 2nd down. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go.
Second. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Fields now on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. Here's an option play right side. Now a pitch play to Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yeah, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Finds his man. It's Van Jefferson. He touches him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Now Warren. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Wow.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers hoping to take a lead going into the break. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. First down, here's Russ. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Russ now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle.
Man, my mother put me on
Nice pick
that.
up there to get the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap
Some
first
nice got
down.
into the bag of chips last night.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Wilson on 1st and 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain!
Well, that's my fault.
Keep
Shit,
that
she talking
defense
about
on its heels.
I told her she need to get like a tote box, a plastic tote box.
Going
to put all
jumbo
that shit
set
in.
on this
I don't
1st and
even
goal.
know.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Russell Wilson with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Patterson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
No, I'm using her. She already put that on. Put the bill in. So,
Offense ready to begin this drive.
how the
First
fuck
and 10.
do I disrupt myself?
Off play action, it's Fields.
That's cool.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick six.
Ooh, babe.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
No, that's what I'm going to have to do.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Patterson now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Fields coming back after the pick. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Breaks the tackle, Greengrass ahead.
No, that shit was trash.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, the short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. And And oh, someone steps in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Harris once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fields out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Play action, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers need only 1 to take the lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Yeah, she said she got some compliments on this school.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Yeah, she
That's
said
over the
that.
20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Throw secured by George Pickett. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. Oh, he trucked that defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Russ is cooking again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
What's up
He's
to
going to
you,
be brought
dude?
down at the 42. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Now here's Russ. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. All right. right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Patterson now to return it. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And he drives this forward to the 6. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff...
And the defender comes away with it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. And the Steelers are going to take over after the interception. Steelers don't want to see this one go to overtime. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Steelers take over off their 3rd interception of this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
We got a mini base. Here we go.
Throwing now. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Fucking waxed on that shit. Damn.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's
God damn, yo, what the fuck?
Corner making that tackle.
He completes it in traffic. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him.
Just
So that
fucking
receiver
blew my
can easily
shit,
get out of
yo.
bounds for the nice gain.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Looking to throw it. Taken in by Harris. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Joseph. Here we go. Right.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it at the 6. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Here he is to throw. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Back to throw. Getting out to his left. And it's not over the edge. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He's on the move. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Yo.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This this game is over. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Hey, Big Daddy, where you going? Call me Flo Millie, I be flowing, yeah. Skinny, thick pockets on some ones. Woo! I be really rapping, I be damn. Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest, Around here, might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing, getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he ain't spending money, I just go with a friend. If you can give me dollars, give me pound, give me in. Purple, black, made back, yeah, that's me. That ain't free. Ain't dead to me, R.I.P. That yo, she ain't me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, I'm impatient. Trip off who? I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flagrant. Never is out bake. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie Cakin. Men like to talk it, I hate it. Ain't hitting it, I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me Miss, pull up in the latest.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Wilson going to throw right away. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Did you feel like that shit went by too fast? So you feel like that shit went by too fast?
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
That shit.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
You said the floors is wet.
They'll come up here first and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Hey, why don't you just only throw something at that
17 yards that time to number 17.
Hit it with a shoe.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give up the middle with Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
They're making that Darius come up.
From the gun, Rogers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. They'll run. It's Hall. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. They'll run.
That's what you were able to get up out of.
This time he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Warren. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pick up 7. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Yeah.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be taken down. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Warren. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And good blocking up front. paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Another run here with Paul. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Throwing, Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. First and 10.
Now, this. 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. So now this to give themselves a lead here, heading to the half. It's up and good. And the Jets move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line.
Who are you blowing, baby?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
And he'll take it on in. Van Jefferson. Touchdown, Steelers. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Again, Wilson. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. A pass caught right side by Conklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On the run, here's Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll go again with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Off the play fake, Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Down for Aaron. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Rodgers to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Rodgers now. That is caught to the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Whoa.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
14.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They drop this down to Warren. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
This one grabbed by Austin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
14.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion. Wilson will throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
30. Inside.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now Rodgers. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my G. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new coupe. Either you run it. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. Ain't on that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit, yeah. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been ballin'. That's why we ball on it. That's why we ball on it. Yeah. That's why we ball on it. That's why we ball on it. Yeah, yeah.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, I got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know we're running up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, okay, let's go. I'm the living like the text went through. J. Cole said his memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Left a voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little certis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know we're running up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, hell of a
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some that ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running on cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? Tell me honestly, if you practice honesty, would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love you? Would you leave school, now I'm trying to dodge a ceiling. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving the Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a ceiling. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club.
What's up, babe?
They know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping.
Dad, what's up, baby? You alright? How you doing? You okay? Hey, we're about to get ready for work. You need to get off that damn phone. Why are you on the phone in school? How you feel? I'm in the house. I'm about to get ready for work. What you doing? I'm about to leave out in a few minutes. I'm trying to get my clothes and stuff together. You alright, though? Hello? I say you okay, though? Good. What's up, man?
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, fit just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like he drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but
class. It's never been average, never been on. Average, homie, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Proof of this, I ain't meant to be no